Hey everybody, welcome to How to Win Over Investors. In this quick course, I'm going to outline the steps you need to take if you want to win over investors. So make sure you turn off your phone, close all of your browsers, and grab a pen and paper. I want you to get ready to learn. Some fun little facts here. Did you know that only 10% of the people who sign up for online courses will actually finish them? And did you also know that only 20% of startups will actually make it? Now, what do you think is a deciding factor for getting to the finish line in either scenario? I think it's focus, persistence, and good old-fashioned grit. So again, turn off your ringer, close your browsers. I want you to grab a pen and paper because you will retain more information when you write things down by hand. So always jot down notes when you want to retain information. You want to be in that 10% that makes it, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So who am I? You know, I ask myself this question every day. I'm the founder of Atelier Advisors, which is an advisory firm I started in 2007. I've advised well over 100 different companies who've gone on to raise over $200 million. I've worked with everything from Practice Fusion, Aaron Featherston, Derivix, so pretty much everything from tech to fashion. You can say I'm stage focused and sector agnostic. I've served as a finance expert over at UC Berkeley, where I taught a class on entrepreneurship. 500 Startups, where I served as a mentor, and the Wall Street Journal, Fox Business, and Entrepreneur Magazine, where I serve as a contributor. I've taught well over 10,000 entrepreneurs around the world within the past few years. You can say entrepreneurial finance is my passion. Now that you know everything there is to know about me, when you're finished with this video, I want you to shoot me an email and let me know who you are. I'll give you my email at the end, and I'd love to hear from you. So before we get started, I want to lay down the law. Money is an energy. So you fear it or love it. It responds to your frequency. So what does that really mean? If you love money in all aspects, it will love you back. If you fear it, it will fear you. So breaking that down further, if you embrace your money, track it, and feel gratitude for it, you'll have more money. If you ignore it, don't track it, and constantly complain that you don't have enough money, you will never have enough money. So remember this, money is energy. Whatever energy you give it, it just comes right back to you. So let's dive a bit further on this concept. With what you focus on expands. So let me explain this a little bit deeper. And of course, this is me as a tiny kid. I'm the youngest of 5 kids. I was raised by a single mother who worked in the semiconductor industry as a fab sorter. I would categorize my upbringing as working class poor, just barely above the poverty line. In fact, I'm the only one of my 4 siblings who graduated from high school. I went to college, studied finance, and I've run my own financial advisory firm for the past 10 years. So I have really learned to embrace money. When I decided to major in finance and work in investment management and investment banking throughout my career, I was sending out the right energy to the universe, and it responded to me. So by focusing on money, it expands. And this is why I believe that money is an energy. However you respond to it determines how it will respond to you. And that is why I love teaching finance to other people. So hey, look, if someone like me can overcome money blocks and poverty mentality and all the things that come up with growing up poor, just think what someone like you could do. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Here's what you're going to learn today. In this short video, you will learn the metrics you must track for success, what investors really want, and how to put your financials on autopilot. And if you reach the very, very end, you're going to learn the million-dollar mistakes that you don't want to make. So remember, writing notes by hand is how you retain information. So make sure that you keep your pen and paper handy. Now here's my promise to you. If you implement the techniques I explained today, you will have clarity around your key metrics and you will be able to speak to investors in their language. Now, if you don't see immediate results, email me and I will help you for free. My email is so simple. It's my name, lili@financeforentrepreneurs.co. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the metrics that you must track for success.